Today, we will continue the coverage on the festive atmosphere in Vietnam. First is this news. National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Văn An has visited Kim Liên Historical Relic in the central province of Nghệ An, the homeland of President Ho Chi Minh, and paid a New Year visit to the local leadership and people.
Chairman Nguyễn Văn An paid a floral tribute to President Ho Chi Minh, the national hero in the struggle for national independence and freedom. He also offered incense in honor of Mrs. Hoàng Thị Loan, President Ho Chi Minh's mother.
During these festive days, many expatriates have chosen to stay in Vietnam to welcome Tết. Those people have many reasons to stay in Vietnam, but they often said Vietnam has become their second homeland. Hương Mai has more on that story.
Claude Potvin started living in Hanoi, Vietnam under a 2-year contract since early 1990. After 2 years, 4 years, and now Claude has been living in Vietnam for 8 years. Whenever Tết comes, Claude is always busy decorating his beautiful house and planning what to do during Tết holiday. I am happy to enjoy Tết of Vietnam because my Vietnamese wife has parents, many brothers and sisters and children. On the New Year Eve, I often visit my brother-in-law, then hurry home to be the first footer. On the first day of the New Year, my wife and I come to visit my parents-in-law and then wait for friends. The best time in Tết is to sit with all family members and have dinner. Mishra, an executive official of Indian Embassy to Vietnam, has the same Tết celebrating plan. He seems to be busier collecting enough brand new notes before Tết so as to present to his wives, families and friends, a popular custom of Vietnam believed to bring luck and happiness to others. Having welcomed 9 Tết holidays in Vietnam, Mishra really understands all customs of the country. I found something very close to Hanoi since the first days arriving in the country. The city and the people I like in my hometown in eastern India. I feel as if I belong to the city. Nothing's changed to me. Having 2 New Year celebrations annually, the expatriates have learned the habit of wishing the best for themselves and others when Vietnam's Lunar New Year comes. I wish everybody the best of health and happiness. I want to sing a song for you, expressing my great impassion with Hanoi. Hanoi thủ đô đẹp xa, mỗi một tên phố. Lòng ta đứng pháo hoa nhớ tháng năm sau, một bản tình ca màu pháo hoa gần năm tôi sáng mai. Người đó có một người mà tôi mến yêu.
Traditional markets are an important part of the Vietnamese state culture. This market can be first. Pervez Musharraf had a busy scheduled meeting with U.S. President, Secretary of Defense, Secretary of State, as well as congressional leaders. Responding to questions from the press corps, Musharraf revealed that his nation has already received a U.S. commitment to aid Pakistan's struggling economy from Europe.
Extra has reaffirmed his commitment to a Palestinian state after meeting.
More than 390,000 people watched the 23-minute fireworks display to celebrate the arrival of the Year of Horse. $320,000 fireworks display was sponsored by the Federation of Hong Kong Guangdong Community Organizations Limited. Divided into 12 spectacular scenes, the fireworks display showed up a new mirror image effect, with fireworks being discharged from one large barge accompanied by 8 pontoons, 4 on each side.
And finally is the weather forecast for tomorrow, February the 15th.